here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Happy New Year, 2023. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Dawn and Rainbow. What's good, Rainbow?
That?
Yeah, I caught it at the end though, but I was kind of good. I got most of it out.
When do you stop saying Happy New Year?
That's the crazy part. I don't know, because I usually say it to like February, and then I'm like over
That's
it.
right. Like what
because
happens
then
if
I've
you
seen.
What happens
I've
if you
seen
haven't
pretty
seen
much
the person?
Everybody I would have normally seen. I'm not
right,
saying
but
Happy New Year.
What if it's someone you haven't seen and you see them in March? You'd be like, damn, I ain't seen you all year. Happy New Year. I don't know. Is that?
Yeah, I ain't saying Happy New Year. What's up, bro? How you feeling? That's it.
What's
That's
up,
all
bro?
you
How
get.
you doing?
Yeah. Well, what's up, sis? How you feeling? That's it. That's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get another Happy New Year. We're over that. Like, you got it till February. I should have seen you by February.
I think February 1st should be the cutoff. Like, ain't no more Happy New Year's. It's no longer New Year's. We're in month 2.
Yeah, and that's Black History Month, so you shouldn't even be saying Happy New Year to me. You should say Assalamu alaikum, Assalamualaikum salam. That's what we should be saying to each other at that point.
We're not Muslim.
Still, say that to me. I respect that. I'm a gangster. I like that type of shit. Yo, we got our special guest in the building. My boy Xai Hefner.
What's up?
My man just tore down major stage like crazy.
The first time he said your name, it had like cut off. I was like, Hugh Hefner. That man is dead. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. And if we got an interview with Hugh Hefner, first of all, he's dead. That's one.
He made some moves happen. Shout out to Don.
I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, that would have been a good one to pull off, man.
All I heard was the Hefner part. I was like, well, what are we talking about? It's a good name, though.
We got a lot to talk about. Yo, let's shout out our sponsors real quick. Shout out to the Gallery, Industry 21 Mag, Cause of Concern Solution Network. If y'all missed that Christmas joint, y'all was bugging. The stage was lit. We lit up Amazora. It was bananas in that building. Shout out to Envious Creations and, of course, Martine Felton. She got some paint going on there. She's been painting, and them shits look magnificent. I got to even catch up with one for myself for the crib. So go to martinefelton.com for that.
I need to get me some artwork, since I'm moving.
Brooklyn at a brown table. What up?
I need to be an adult. And have artwork on my walls,
Yo,
I'm not a child anymore.
She just did one with that she called Love something. And yo, when I'm telling you it was popping. Like I was like, yo, I gotta get that. I gotta go to martinefelton.com and get that. Grab that up.
So is it?
I know them joints are gonna be worth
one of each painting?
No, she has multiple paintings, but I think when you're artiste, you only doing one.
What if I want that one? It's already sold. God damn it, I want that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to take that.
I'll pay you to remake that one.
That's the thing about being an artist. You cannot remake.
You can't.
That
it's not gonna look the same.
Yeah, because that one
it may be similar.
It was the vibe.
Something is gonna be different.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe in that, and once you get that vibe in that situation, you're just like, that's it.
Yo.
Look at that shit, and you're like, that's a Picasso. Let me throw that on the wall.
Yeah, well,
Picasso.
I'm gonna need to get me some artwork because I have to be a full adult now. I'm about to move and whatnot, so I gotta be a full adult. So I have to have adult like things, and that's paintings on the wall. So I'll be contacting Martine when I get to my destination.
How does she look, bro? She look like she's about 20, right? Maybe 30.
Rainbow. 30. I'll say Rainbow like about 20, 23, 24.
Yeah, see.
I'm a whole adult. I'm a grown ass
I
woman.
be telling everybody that. Nobody don't be wanting to believe me.
I'm 40 years old, damn it. Don't do me like that.
I would have. My guess was. I ain't guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Thank you. Like, I be telling her, like, all last week she was looking like she was 19. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, yo. You know what I mean?
I was
trying
to be young for the new year so I could look young all year long.
So, you already know what we're going to do. Get into trending topics. Oh, wait, no, I didn't ask you how your week was. My bad. Zay, we'll start with our guest. Zay, how was your week?
My week was cool. I stayed home. I was just surrounded by a lot of loved ones support because I had the show that just passed on my videos. Luckily, I was able to do the year was over. So there was a lot that went into that. I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that later. But
yeah,
it was just, I just been home, you know. I got a lot of love around me, supporting me, and just keeping me level-headed because a lot is about to happen. So I'm just getting my mind right for that, you know.
Gotta stay humble.
Yo,
yeah,
listen.
At all times.
Listen, I was at that performance. That performance.
But why didn't you tell me?
Bananas.
What happened?
It was like I told him. Like it was like one of them last minute. He told. I ain't gonna lie. He told me about the event 2 weeks prior. I said, "Yo, bro, get your tickets. They're gonna sell out quick." I said, "Bro, I got you." Now, you know me. I'll be so busy. Everything's over my head.
Don't forget everything. Don will not remember anything to the day of, and then he'll be like, Rainbow, either he won't tell me or he'll tell me like an hour before it's supposed to happen.
He said, bro, did you get your ticket? I was like, yeah, I got my ticket. You know me. I was hitting the button right then and there. I got my ticket.
I was like,
I pulled up.
Only so much I can do, you know. I know he's busy. Yeah. I'm like, look, I did my reminders. Listen. I made sure he knew. He knew. I did my job.
Yeah, you did your job, bro. And as you see, I'm always a man of my word. You tell me about it, and I say I'm there. I pulled up. I went dolly, so you know, like.
And he had the gear on too. He had the evening rush gear on too. I wanted the shirt, but you know, I'll accept the appearance.
Yo, I went in there for dolly. I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself tonight, and that's what I did. I had a good time. I saw a lot of amazing acts. He put a tear to my eye. I ain't gonna lie. That man put a tear to my eye with one of the songs we're gonna play today, and I was like, damn. I was so proud of him, man.
One of the songs that you confused me with before because you had to make a mental note for yourself.
Of course. That's just me. You know me.
Don't confuse the hell out of me, y'all. But
how's your week?
How was my week? I didn't did shit. Well, not just I went to work.
I felt that.
You know, we had 5 more minutes. All you had to do was go 5 more minutes without cursing. That's really it.
No, I thought we said 5 minutes. I lasted 5 minutes.
No, it's 15 minutes.
No. That was sex, love, and alcohol. That is not the evening rush.
Let's get a do-over. Let's run them back. Let's run the tape back.
That's not true. I do not believe that. That was never the stipulations here. So New Year's Day was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
What did I do New Year's Day? Nothing. What did I do New Year's Eve? Nothing. Me and my sister barely made it to stay up to watch the ball drop. Actually, my sister didn't even make it. 11:59.
You tired?
11:59 and 20 seconds. She said, "Oh, I got 40 seconds. I'm gonna close my eyes real quick," and she went to sleep.
She did grown-up shit.
She woke up into the New Year.
I was like, Happy New Year. She was like, oh, I missed it. And I said, how did you fall asleep so quick? So she missed it. Half an hour into the New Year, I was asleep in the bed, knocked out.
Y'all did grown-up shit. I'm so proud. At least y'all made it to 12 o'clock. So I'm going to tell you about my New Year.
Do you know how hard it was? We was watching the Dick Clark Rockin' New Year.
I don't even watch that shit no more.
And let me tell you, that was the only way I could stay. Like, that was the only thing that was, like, keeping me up. Because if we was just in the house, like, if we was watching a movie, we both would have been on the couch sleep. Ciara was performing. New Edition was performing. You know, performances.
Oh, I heard they look like blue Smurfs. That's what I heard. I didn't see it.
Whatever. So let me tell you something about New Edition. Like what you ain't about to do is disrespect them men. Because them men haven't made a goddamn hit in the last 30 years or so, and they still touring off a Candy Girl.
I need some music like that.
this. And you know what? And they still selling out. So you let them men be.
Listen, by all means, I love New Edition. I'm just
Let me
saying,
tell
if they
you,
look like Smurfs that night, they look like
they
Smurfs.
had on a
That's
bunch
what
of
I
blue.
was
They
told.
did. I thought it was cute.
Okay.
Blue was my favorite color.
Yeah, mine too. So you already know.
But whatever. Somebody didn't think it was cute. That's their business. They must have been. They must have thought they was. They must have been Bloods or whatever. But yeah, this year has started off with a. It ain't. I ain't did nothing. Nah, I ain't. It ain't started off with no band. I ain't did nothing yet. I've been doing the same thing since last year that I've been doing this year, and that's working.
Well, my New Year started off amazing. It's
no, it
called
didn't.
Me to be a grown up. I was a grown up. I actually fell in, caught my pain in my back, and I laid the fuck out. And at 10 o'clock, I was asleep. I took some meds. I was asleep. I woke up.
I'm not laughing at you, bro. I'm not laughing at you.
Yo, I woke up. I made some turkey wings. I was in so much pain. I passed out on the big people couch. If y'all don't know what the big people couch, like if y'all go to your grandmother's house, she has this one soft couch, and that only she sits in. That's the big people couch.
There's
I fell asleep in that motherfucker. I went night.
You didn't make it to 15 minutes either.
So
you said a worse curse than I did. All I said was shit. Do you know whose favorite curse word is shit? My great grandmother's favorite curse word used to be shit. Everything. She was like, shit.
Listen, it goes down. So
I almost said it myself just to say it.
So that was
out of me not to say it.
That was my whole New Year's, and I've been going through that pain for the last couple of days because my doctor was closed. So thank you, doctor.
It was bad because they celebrated New Year's on Monday. So those people, if you thought you was about to get something done, forget about it.
Yeah.
The banks was closed.
I called them Sunday. Listen, I'm dying. What's up? I need pills.
You need to go.
Nobody's
to the hospital,
answering.
My man.
Nobody was answering. I went to the answering service, and then Monday I got up calling them again. I went back to the answering service, and they told me they still closed until tomorrow. I looked at the phone like, y'all serious?
They was open enough to tell you they closed. That's crazy.
No, the answering service was open. They were closed. The answering service was open.
The answering service was somebody at home in their goddamn PJs talking about, sorry, the doctor's
That's somebody overtime right there.
Fact. So I didn't get my shots until actually yesterday, and I'm still sore. So I'm going to enjoy my days off because I can't go back to work. So it's cool. These things happen.
I mean, you have to look. There's a silver lining.
Yeah. No, that's not a silver lining for me. No, I like to work. I don't know. Other people don't like to work. Today, I like to go to work.
Today, while I was at work, they was like, well, we don't have you open for February. I was like, ooh, that means I ain't got to work all of February. But then I realized I'm supposed to be moving, so they hadn't opened my books. I was like, I'll still be here come February, so you can open the books. I was like, God damn it, maybe I shouldn't have told them, and I could have had me a month off or something.
You don't want that month off.
I do. You know why? Because I have other hustles. I don't have to go to my 9. I ain't even got a 9 to 5. I don't even know why I'm out here acting like I have a 9 to 5 and I work 5 days a week. I work 3 days a week, and the longest day that I work is a 9 to 4, and it drives me up.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm lucky, but I'm not lucky.
You're so lucky.
I'm out here doing 1 to 9:30s.
Look here.
Yeah, I can't. I've been there, done that. Ain't doing that again.
I have a very physical job, so it's not like it's, oh my God, yeah, I'm only working.
Her job is not physical, bro. It's physical, but it ain't physical. She's a massage therapist.
I'm a massage therapist. That shit is
That's a dream job.
That's your dream job?
Compared to a Costco?
Nah, it's not.
Like,
I'm just saying, like, we can switch. I'll switch for a week.
And I bet you,
bro, the nastiest shit she gotta do is touch naked people. That's the nastiest shit she gotta do. Touching naked people.
I have this one man that comes to me sometimes, and he be like, I swear to God, I feel like I'm out there giving sexual favors. He be like, oh yeah, right there.
I was like, all right, time out. Safe word.
I'm like, what are we doing in here?
This is
Sir.
not. This is an establishment.
Walk past the door, be like,
his wiener got like 2 big inches. Don't play with him. He might turn around on you.
it's an old white man too.
Yeah, the only thing that was
on you.
Now
the
y'all
only
really know.
crazy thing that
Y'all
dropped
think
on the
it's
New
just
Year though.
touching people. It's a physically draining job. When you massage, you get other people's energy. So if they having a bad day, you gonna have a bad day once they fucking leave, because now you've got all their energy, and now I've been trying to make them feel good. Now I'm fucking feeling bad because where their shoulder was hurt, and now my shoulder hurt.
You need a massage.
So y'all think it's a good job? It's a good job, but it ain't a good job. Shit.
Why you just sit down? Why you snuck that in there like that, bro?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it
you
is.
need
bro.
a massage. That's
I
what it
do.
sounds like.
The only bad thing that happened, definitely, that happened with January 1st, we lost one of a hip hop down south pioneer, which is Gangsta Boo. So you know what I mean. Condolences to everybody down there.
But I'm out here reading what happened, and it's crazy. They found her on her porch. Her and her brother went out to celebrate. Both of them pretty much almost died, because he almost died too. It says they said he would have died of overdose too if he didn't get to the hospital in time. But they found both of them. So So her and him must have just got too fucked up.
Yeah.
Celebrated a little bit too hard.
Definitely a loss for the hip hop world.
Crazy.
It's tough.
I mean, at least we got to see her in verses, so you know that was a good thing.
You know what, Dawn? I mean, yeah, but no. What was she, 46?
Yeah. No.
I think like 42.
I think she was 43.
43.
She was 43.
43, I think. So I'm older than her. Yeah.
She's still a baby. Like, she's 3 years older than me. Like, I don't want to die 43. Nah,
definitely not. Listen, I told you my history. I was lucky to make it past 21. So
you was. You was.
I'm definitely.
But I mean, most black men you didn't even have to be in the streets. Just being a black man in America, you lucky to make it past 21. Period. But if you out here in these streets, you was lucky to make it past 17.
Fact. That's why, I try to do the right things now. Just go to work, come home, take care of my family, work my business, and that's it. Mind my business. That's it.
The people who like stars, rappers, things like that, it's just so tragic to me, because they all just, well, not all, but a lot of them, like, death is a overdose.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. People take drugs to escape reality, or just because shit happens. But I'm like, damn, it's crazy out here. You just never know, and you never know the strength of certain things that you get. So you may usually take however much, whatever it is, because they don't say what it was.
Well, I mean, mostly down there is fentanyl that everybody's been popping lately. I don't understand dangerous. Why. Yeah. I mean, even
but not even just fentanyl, because they be putting fentanyl in everything. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Little Boosie was like, "Yo, leave that fentanyl shit alone. Go back to smoking crack." And I definitely have to agree with him, because the body count down there is getting crazy off that fentanyl shit.
It's because you never know. Like, I used to be a farm tech, so fentanyl comes in many different strengths. Right? So you never know what strength you're getting. Somebody could just tell you they have this has fentanyl, but you don't know if it's 1 milligram, 2 milligrams, 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams. You don't know none of that. And they're just taking it. So they don't know what they're taking.
If y'all gonna smoke this weed, go to a dispensary. Now I gotta give a big shout out to my bro right now. Shout out to young Yo Gotti. That nigga bagged Angela Simmons. He got Reverend Run's daughter. Oh, big shout out to her.
Oh, that's who he got.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Yo Gotti, man. I'm so proud of you, man. Yo.
Just needed a few more months, man. Just a few more
months. Yo, you winning if you get one of Reverend Run's daughters.
I gotta clap it up. That's the baddest one.
Yeah, that's yo. Come on, bro. I'm with you, bro.
He got
like
that
you get one of Reverend Run's daughters.
Just anyone, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can take Vanessa too. She banging too. I saw her in one of these movies on Netflix, and it was, I forgot the name of the station. One of them little stations, All Black. She was in one of the movies, and yo,
I do like All Black. They be having some good old movies.
Yeah, I was like, wow, Vanessa really she's growing up.
Oh, was it monogamy?
Yeah. It was monogamy. Yeah. Vanessa was looking good up in there. I was like, damn, all right. I see you, Vanessa. Even though Angela is still the baddest one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No disrespect to
the
oldest. Ain't she the oldest sister? Ain't Angela the younger one?
Angela's the younger one.
Yeah, Angela's the younger one.
Would be like that sometimes.
But cool. Shout out to my dude, Yo Gotti. I'm so proud of you, bro.
That's a win.
She had a baby, so her body Vanessa doesn't have any kids. So you have a different body when you have kids. That's why I be out here looking like a little boy at times, because I ain't got no babies. But your body's different when you have kids. So Angela has a baby, so she developed a little bit more. She has to take care of that baby.
A lot more. A little bit more. A lot more. That body is right. You saw how little Bow Wow and little Romeo was fighting over them left and right.
You said what?
They was fighting over little Romeo and Bow Wow was fighting over her left and right on that show. So yeah.
Growing up hip hop.
It is what it is. So now we gotta talk about the crazy. New York City has one of the craziest rap problems. And my issue with that is,
I don't see rats around here, so I don't know.
We have the craziest rat problem, but if you can't take care of the rats in the city, you got rats in your house. I don't know what's going on with man Eric Adams, but he needs to jump on that problem.
He's a slumlord at this point, at this present moment.
I gotta bang on you, Eric.
A rat infestation in his buildings, and he ain't did nothing about it.
And that's this is his second fine on that one. So that means they came there already.
No.
On the block.
It says two more fines.
Oh, listen.
Okay, so we don't know how many fines it was before, but he's gotten 2 more from whatever he had before.
Eric, what is going on over there, Papa?
At his Brooklyn,
clean that house.
You know what? I can't really say it's him, because even when you have roaches, right? It isn't the owner, it's who inhabits the building. So
no, you usually get mice. You don't get rats. Rats is a different thing.
Rats is just they're coming from outside. But why are they coming inside? They're coming inside because it was 9 degrees. That's why they was coming, because it was 9 degrees. Can we? Okay, so we got past Eric Adams and his rat infestation, but can we talk about the weather? How was it 9 degrees last week, and today was 60 something odd degrees, almost 70 degrees? Mother Nature is trying to have somebody have pneumonia and die. I ain't got time.
She's going through a cycle. Leave her alone. She's going through a cycle. Leave her alone. She having problems. Leave her alone. All I know, I didn't want to go outside when it was 9 degrees, and I had to. That was the crazy part.
I didn't have to leave my house that day, so
I was outside that day.
Thank God. Yeah. Y'all, I feel for y'all.
I ain't have no more call out. So it was like
feel for myself.
I had no choice.
Let me tell you something. That was one of the days that I was off. Like I told you, I worked 3 days a week. I was not going outside. So
must be nice.
It is nice.
Nice. I be saying
that.
Yeah, me and Don in the trenches, man.
That's it, man. Like y'all people don't know. And then we get all the crazy people, so that's even worse.
That's what we get
let me tell you something.
They get me through the day. Ain't gonna lie.
So how about this? So people in general are crazy, right? Just people. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine being in a room with one person for 50 minutes and you have to touch them? This is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't do it.
When I started this profession, when I was like, oh yeah, I'm a massage therapist, I was like, I say this to my coworkers all the time. So we decided. See, I was like, massage therapists, estheticians, we are nut jobs because we decided that we wanted to touch strangers for a living. Like that's what we decided.
That money
Like,
better
that's what
be
we
right,
decided we
man.
wanted to do.
That's all I want to know.
That
What?
money got to be right.
The price got to be right.
It's not.
And first of all, I'm not touching no man. I'll do women all day, but I ain't touching no dude. It ain't happening.
Let me tell you something.
I'd have got fired.
Men
I mean,
have
they
a
would have been
problem
like, "Yo,
touching men or whatever.
rub this
It's
dude."
whatever.
No,
I don't. I as a female, I don't like touching men either. I don't want to touch
that's
their
the problem.
asses
Is
either.
you don't like touching men.
God damn it!
Ain't nothing wrong
Do
with
you know
touching
how
women
hard it is
neither,
to
but you
massage
know.
a man? Fucking tight ass muscles, flabby ass. I don't whatever it is.
Okay, I don't no longer want to have this discussion. We about to get it in with my boy Zay. Before we do that, we gonna play the commercial. If y'all want, look, you got me all tongue twisted.
If you like to start
you
your
done
own
messed me all
podcast,
up
this
today.
is how you do it.
This is what you do. Now, the most important thing of that is make sure you hit up the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com, and we will definitely get back to you about any placement. Those are our lineups Monday through Saturday, so y'all can check them out. Make sure y'all download the Evening Rush Network app. Yeah, we got a lot of shows.
That's a lot going on there. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yo,
that means, you know what? We busy. We booked and busy, and we got a lot of things going on. There's something for everyone.
Of course. So that's the most important thing. I want y'all to know, download the Evening Rush app. Right now, if y'all want to call in and talk to Zay, the number is 929-282-0266. Make sure y'all support the show. Hit that Cash App up, the Evening Rush.
Yeah, because I'm broke.
Yeah, because she broke. That's why y'all hit that up.
Yep.
Definitely. All right. So we here with my boy, Xai Hefner. Had an amazing show once again at Major Stage last week.
Nobody told me, but it's all right, Dawn.
Don't worry.
And then you be like, "Oh, well, I gotta do
going to the next
by
one.
myself."
We could go to the next one.
No, I'm good.
Me, you, and Black will go to the next one.
Please.
I'm joking. When is the next one?
All right, so for right now, like what we kind of talked about a little earlier, like being that the year just started, a lot of like connects been reaching out to me. So I have the ability to either work with that company, Major Stage, or do it myself. So I'm gonna talk to Major Stage and see what they talking about, because they offered a lot of good things, like opening up for other artists and headlining. They opening up different shows in like LA and Florida and stuff like that. So
make that money.
You know, but at the same time, if I got the power to do it by myself, it's real. So like, I like to do the intimate settings. Like we can do the venues, but I also want to do like the tiny. Like, I want to do my own tiny desk and little stuff like that. I feel like why wait when I can do it myself and invest myself? You know, so I got a lot. I don't know. We just have to stay tuned.
I get all about investing in yourself, right? But if somebody's gonna pay for it, take their money.
Oh yeah, of course. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just like, with the creativity, it's like, if I'm gonna be independent, might as well. Like, of course, I know my value, and I can do that with y'all. But if y'all take it too long, and I feel like I want to give my people a show, my supporters a show, I'll do it myself.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
this
that's the
thing
part of independence. That's dope. But hold on, can I get to the first question?
Wait, I want to know more about this question because I don't know
All right, go ahead.
about.
But you messes up my first question every time.
Whatever. You gonna get to it anyway. Just let me ask a question because you don't let me ask any questions anyway. So let me ask this one question because I only get one question per interview. So let me ask my question before I fucking forget it. Shit. Now, shit, I almost forgot it. Oh, you said what's this company that wants to do the touring?
They are called Major Stage. They're like a very big I don't want to say local artists, but they're a platform that give local artists a chance to, make a name for themselves. They got a lot of connections to these venues as far as like Drum, New York. I don't know if you ever heard of Drum, but they also got connects to like SOBs and the Meadows and little venues. So they throw together these little shows, and it's a pretty smooth business. Like, they teach you, they show you the ropes a little bit without really showing you the ropes. But luckily for them, when they gave me the opportunity, I take it very serious. So I was able to get 3 shows in the span of 5 months, and the last show was a headliner. So I was like one of the fastest people to move up the ranks. So
okay, no, because I was gonna say, so if this is not something you have to sign a contract or anything with them, so you could still do this and then have your own shit on the side as well.
Exactly. So it's like I'm more so.
Do that.
It's more so like a partnership.
Use them and do you.
He said it for me. But nah, they some really good people though. They some really good people. Shout out to them. They looking out for a lot of artists. They got a lot of artists.
DJ Trey, Trey Nice. I got to meet him. He's definitely dope DJ.
Yeah, I met him that night too. Shout out to him. He cool as hell. He really listened to like the music that be up there. Like, he gives us feedback and stuff. That's needed for up and coming artists.
That's good. Yeah. It's good if you are able to take constructive criticism.
Of course.
Major.
Because there are some artists that's like, nah, fuck that shit. My shit is good. You can't tell me nothing about nothing. You be like, mister, calm down. Nobody said your shit was trash. I'm just trying to make you better.
Exactly. You can ask Don. When he found out I made music, I was like, yo, bro, I'm not one of those people that's gonna tell you, oh yeah, my music job go look. When you listen to it, it speaks for itself. I'm one of those.
Don said you had him tearing up, so I can't wait to hear it.
Hey, the catalog is crazy. That's all I can say. I got a lot of music, and I got a lot of music coming too. So
before we get there, listen, you interrupt me one more time, we fighting.
We gonna fight then. So
my question is, who is Xai Hefner?
Xai Hefner is, for starters, Xai Hefner is Isaiah Richards. That's really who I am. That's really my name. Xai Hefner came about in 2020 when COVID was here. I was modeling at the time, and I was making a real good name for myself modeling. But with COVID, nobody wanted to do anything, so I learned how to write music. When I learned how to write music, I got a lot of support. I got a lot of people that love me, look out for me. But sometimes when you in them dark spaces, it's like you don't want to burden, your people with what you got going on. So I learned how to write music, and I got all of my emotions out that way. But it became bigger than me once I started doing shows, and people really started hitting me up like, yo, you helped me through a lot of difficult times and little stuff like that. Like, I'm just here to help. You know what I mean? I'm from Flatbush. I wear that proudly. Flatbush, Brooklyn. I'm always rep that. That's why I've been since I was born, and it just feels good to be able to bring R&B to a spot like that. You don't really hear it. You hear a lot of drill, but you don't really hear a lot of R&B coming from where we come from. So I'm just being me. That's the best way to, that's me. That's my person right there.
So what is your heritage?
I got a question. When did you realize that you were able to sing?
Okay, you answer her question first.
Ladies first, I got you.
Of course.
I started singing this may sound crazy. I started singing in kindergarten, but then when I hit puberty, it was a rap. I started producing, learning how to make beats and stuff. My dad was always making music and recording around me, but he lives in New Hampshire. So anytime I go up there, he got a studio in his crib. He's always recording, writing songs, but never recording them. So then when I ended up being on the other side of the mic, I just made it happen for me. Like I had a lot of people around me that, helped me and influenced me, but they taught me how to enjoy the imperfections, like don't try to perfect everything. Like it sounds better different ways. Like if you just be open about it, you hear and create new things. So that's why I don't really limit myself. R&B is like my heart. I started with that. I'm gonna finish with that, but I don't limit what I make because I got people around me that can, keep me grounded and let me know if I'm doing the right thing or not. So I like to do it all really, but R&B is my first love, and it will always be my first love.
Okay. So kindergarten, you started singing, but you said you went through puberty and your voice changed, and you was like,
once I hit puberty, it was a wrap. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
That's when you got the deep raspy joint. You like, fuck it, I'm just doing.
I had to make it work because I knew like I was singing around the house, but it's like when it comes to making music now, it's different because it's easy to sound like somebody else. But it's like I don't really like to like I listen to people for influence, but at the same time I try to do what they do and make it my own.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't want
envy.
People gonna compare you to somebody, so I don't take it personal. But it's like I kind of sound like that person for a different reason. Like I'm not trying to imitate nobody. I'm really trying to make my own. So I get a lot of comparisons, but it comes with the game.
Yeah. We gonna get into the first joint. Meant to Be. Tell us what made you come up with this one.
Oh man, the Lonely Hours project. Shout out to my bro 914. He collaborated with me on that. He was my engineer as well as somebody else who was on the project. Like we collaborated with a lot of the tracks on there. Meant to Be was just his cousin sent him that beat, and it's just a feel good track. It's a real the beat is nostalgic, and then it's catchy to sing along with. My bro came on and rapped, and then he ended up slowing down the beat at the end, and then we did something with it. So we just wanted to be versatile with that project, and I feel like it showed in a lot of the songs.
All right, so here we go. Meant to Be. Xai Hefner, live with the Evening Rush. Let's go.
Whatever we do, they don't need to know. It's not secrecy, it's privacy. I need you here on the side of me. The vibe is so right, you don't know wrong. That's why we together for so long. If it was meant to be, it's meant to be. But I know you was meant for me. Baby, together on the low. Whatever we do, no. It's not secrecy, it's privacy. I need you here on the side of me. The vibe is so right, you don't know wrong. That's why we together for so long. If it was meant to be, it's meant to be. But I know you was meant for me.
I know you ready, I'm ready, but baby, let's stay on the low. The niggas be petty, that hop in the exit, they want you to go to the wall. Baby, it's a vibe, I don't know how to describe why you got me feeling right. Stop at a time, baby, we still not prom. I promise I'll make you mine. Girl, you meant for me. Got me chasing after you, maybe it's meant to be. You're my hobby racing, cause you love me mentally. And I just want you to myself. I just need you for myself. Can't see you with nobody else, no.
We be together on the road. Whatever we do, they don't need to know. It's not secrecy, it's privacy. I need you here on the side of me. The vibe is so right, you don't know wrong. That's why we together for so long. If it was meant to be, it's meant to be. But I know you was meant for me. Baby, what's the vibe? You want my vibe? Pick you up around 5. Make sure you looking fine. For you, I got the time. For you, I spend the time. I'll put in overtime to show you that you mind. Oh, baby, it's the world for just me and you, baby. All these options, I am who you choose. Ride with me, I don't see you blue. You my little secret, it's just me and you. Be my little secret, it's just me and you. Ride around on weekends, it's just me and you. Ride around on weekends, it's just me and you. We be together on the low. Whatever we do, they don't need to know. It's not secrecy, it's privacy. I need you here on the side of me, side of me.
Yo, we are back.
I thought I was listening to two different songs. You did say the beat slows down at the end, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, going to another song. Wait a minute.
Yeah, shout out to Nine on that. He's very versatile, and it's contagious. Like I said, it's a team behind me. It's not just me. You know, I love to give my flowers to people around me because they're really talented. Really talented.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to your bro Jay Relentless.
Yeah, shout out to Jay.
Just so that y'all know, all the music that they've sent to me is also on the Evening Rush Radio. So they're in heavy rotation already.
Appreciate
so you already
that.
know what it is, man. It's always love.
Nothing but.
So now back to my other question. What is your heritage?
So on my mom's side, well, my mom's from Brooklyn, of course, but my grandfather's from Belize, my grandmother's from Guadeloupe, and then on my dad's side, he's straight African. He's from Liberia, so I got a mixture of everything.
Yeah, that's a good.
But I'm also on my mom's side. I've always stayed with my mom's side. So like I always go. Like my dad's in the picture, of course. Thank God, a lot of people are fortunate for that. But my dad's always in the picture. He's always a call away. I always see him here and there when I can. So I'm lucky to have both of them around me. Big influence on me too.
So what was your main decision for staying independent versus wanting to sign to the machine?
I feel like I've always been slept on. Like, I'm so used to proving my value to people. It's like, one thing about me is like, I always felt like, even with modeling, I always felt like I was too valuable for an agency. Because it's like, I always knew what I wanted to do. It's not like I needed y'all to like point me in the right direction. It's like, I know what I want to do. It's different. You got to approach, like, and I learned this about like being independent. Like, you got to build your value before you can try to market or pitch yourself to anybody. So it's like, so it's like, I find it fun to be creative because I don't want to say it's easy to me, but I'm very animated. And I feel like even with my music, it's like you can feel an emotion from what you hear. It's not just you hearing music. It's either you hear it and you like the beat or you like the lyrics, or there's something that's going to resonate with you from my lyrics. So it's like I take all the things that I attach my name to very, very personal. So it's like I try to put my best out there, even for example, like when I do the performances, I always have a promo video. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people market themselves or could put that together, but it's like that's something that I need to do if I'm gonna have a show, because it's like I feel like it's necessary. You know what I mean? Like I put myself out there to prepare for things like that. So it's like I would love to sign, but it's not going to be one of those deals where it's like, I don't know what I'm doing and you got to point me in the right direction. I got a team on all sides of all sides. I just need that person to invest. That's really
I just need your money, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Tell me what to do. I just need you to shut your mouth and hand me over the wallet.
Yeah, we gonna make that.
Yeah, but you also gotta be. That's what I always say. You also gotta be careful when taking advances. An advance is a loan. It is not free money. It's not me signing you over just some free money. That's
you signing yourself over to the devil.
Yeah.
Hey, I like going up there. I want to be up there. I ain't trying to get that serious. But I like being independent.
Distribution deal.
I like being independent. I feel like I like the direction I'm going, and it's like, of course, I would want more like money to fund that, but I feel like with the things that I have invested in and stuff I've been doing, it's pretty much show in due time gonna be there. I just gotta keep doing the legwork, keep making myself keep building my value to make sure that when it's time to pop out, everybody see me. It's gonna be hard to not see me. You know what I mean? Like, but
well, bro, you like almost 6 feet tall.
Not a lot of people know that either. They thought I was tall on stage until I get off stage.
I'm like, I can't tell how tall he is because he's sitting down,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't
like
know
6'2".
that.
I'm
But
like 6'5".
he did say he was a model, so usually you have to be kind of taller, especially for men. Nobody wants no short ass man walking around in their shit.
Yo, bro, I'm calling you bro. I'm sorry, but when I first saw him,
it's all right. My sister
at work,
called me bro
and
too.
this
Like,
dude just walked past me. I'm like, yo, they just hired this 6'5" dude, bro. Like, he should be outside playing basketball.
What the fuck?
And then they told me, well, he's a rapper, he's a singer, and I'm like, oh, okay, nice.
How
So
I had to.
I was a model from like 2019 and like 2020. Like even with that, I started doing that on my own. Like I started getting like networking with photographers. They helped me build my portfolio and stuff like that. Build good connections, and we made our way up from there. I think the biggest thing I've done was that I did that Black is King film. I had a small part in it. That Beyonce, they came to New York and they picked me up like 2 days.
Don't try to downplay yourself.
No, it's not.
Nah, that's that. Yo, he's a humble dude. He is a humble dude. And you know me, Rainbow. Like, he is a very humble dude, and this is him 24/7. This is him 24/7. I haven't seen him.
Don. Thank you. Because people be thinking it's a gimmick. It's not a gimmick.
Nah, this is him all day, every day.
Don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful. Don't get me wrong. Like, even like the timing it dropped, because that's when, of course, like I told you, I wasn't modeling. Like, nothing was going on. Like, we had to really find shows. So it's like when I thought like it was slow, boom, they dropped it, and I'm just like, oh shit! Like, somebody hit me up like, yo, you a celebrity? I'm like, what are you talking about? I go on Twitter and I see the Essence and I seen all of that. I'm just like, wow! And it's like we shot for 2 days in New York, but my scene was like the main shot out of all of it. I'm like, you can't make this up. Like,
look at that! Look at God.
Blessings, man.
Real.
Blessings.
So I'm thankful for that. I'm not downplaying it.
Being humble will get you to more places than being an asshole.
Yeah.
More people will want to work with you because they'll be like, I don't have to worry about having a problem with him. Assholes, they be like, oh my God, he does good work, but shit, who wants to deal with that attitude all the time?
Exactly. Like I told Don when we first talked, I told him, I'm like, I came from nothing. Like, I didn't even think this music stuff was gonna go as crazy as it is. I'm just putting myself out there. So it's like, there's no way, and that's what I told him before we aired. I'm like, there's no way in my mind I can lose where I come from, because I literally, like, how can you forget where you came from? Like, I know it's easy to, it's gonna be different when you're in that position, but it's like I literally started from thinking that my music was too emotional and not wanting to perform to headlining in a year. Like, I can't make it up. It's not in my hands at this point. You know what I mean?
Why did you think your music was too emotional? Too emotional for who?
All right, so when I first came out, like, when people come out, they come out with like, a little single, like, something to introduce themselves. I came out with a single that went into an EP called Spoken Truth. And it wasn't the best editing. I mean, it wasn't the best mix and mastering, but it was emotional because I just got out of a breakup, and that's what started this whole music stuff. I had all that on my chest.
Look, music is therapy, and when people hear something that's relatable, baby, let me tell you, because I will still listen to a Fantasia. If you don't love me, then don't talk to me. Okay?
Exactly. And that's why I went the R&B route.
I ain't going through no breakup.
Telling you, it was a pain. Like, it was just painful because it was confusing. I ain't gonna get into that whole story, but it's like I felt like.
I don't want you to get into the story, but you know what?
The music speaks for that.
Most people make their best work when they're heartbroken. If you think about it, Mary J. Blige's best music is
no. Mary J. It was from the drugs and her getting her ass whooped by KC that gave her best work.
She was heartbroken. No, it wasn't just.
She wasn't heartbroken. She was in pain.
No, but that wasn't.
She was having some Tina moment.
That was not her only time making good music. Even when she was going through her divorce with her husband, she made good music. Her ex-husband.
Okay, that was different. He was taking her for everything she had.
This is why I'm saying it comes from heartbreak, baby. It comes from an emotional place. When you gotta vent your trauma, when you gotta get that trauma off your chest, you make good music.
Yeah.
Get it out.
It's facts.
I know. I can't sing, so yeah.
I'm one of them.
I just listen to other people.
I'm telling you, if I could sing, I'll be telling anybody, if I could sing, I would be singing my name. They'd be like, what's your name? I'd be like, Rainbow. I would be out here singing just cause.
Just cause. Like I said, everybody, I like to tell people I'm not doing nothing they can't do. You know what I mean?
That's a lie. I ain't got no. I can't sing. I can get a vocal coach. They could probably help me out, but I don't got the money for that either. Or I don't have the patience. I'd be like, you want me to do A-E-I-O-U? I can't do it, miss.
Nah, it took me a minute just to be able to feel comfortable doing this, like being a podcaster, because I ain't like.
I don't know. I'm a very talkative person. I can.
Yeah,
it's easy for me. I was
forced to be in a podcast
because we're not in front of a live audience.
That makes it easier. That makes it easier, though.
I'm like, oh my God, there's people looking at me.
We'll be there soon.
No, baby, I don't want.
Let's talk about bad habits, man.
Man,
what possessed this track?
That the engineer again. No, all right. So Lonely Hours and Bad Habits. Some of our earlier songs, like with 9 and Jay Relentless, we was recording in 914's room, like his bedroom, like. So he would be I recorded in a lot of crazy spots. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta do.
No. You have never. You cannot say I've recorded in a lot of crazy spots unless you've been in that bathtub with the mic hanging.
Yeah.
The mic hanging from the thing with
right upstairs.
Come out.
Are the best. What
right upstairs. I recorded in a car.
Everybody be like, I sound good in the shower.
But yeah, Bad Habits was one of them tracks where we was just in his room. 9 played the beat. Jay he's the youngest out of all of us. So he got hype. He wanted to get on this. They recorded their verse and then they wanted me to get on. I'm like, yo guys, I really don't want to. This is y'all track, y'all bodied it, but they forced me to get on it, and it was a vibe. So it's a fire song. I love it.
Look here, sometimes things that you don't want to do become the best things for you.
Yup.
So let's get into this one. Bad Habits, featuring my boy Jay.
What's it called, John?
Bad Habits.
Because that's not what you just said before.
That is.
There was a V, not a B. You said Bad Habits.
Maybe it's because I was turning.
No.
Listen, let's get into the track.
Okay. Yeah, I got a bad habit saying that I love you up all night. Bad habit fucking bitches and going out of sight. Got a bad habit roaming in the dark and at the light. Choosing the wrong path and moving further from the right. Can't really blame a nigga who been viewing many candlelight. I got 20/20 vision, but I can manage to start a sight. I'm trying to change my ways, but it's not an easy fight. So many colors in this world, but all I see is black and white. Whoa, bottled up emotion turn into a Molotov. Insecurity's like a stain, you can't seem to wipe it off. Bad habits is a routine, once I start, can't knock it off. I let it get the best of me, no, I can't break it off. I feel regret, cause I fail to accept that you was there and had my back. Drugged this name, so I relapse.
But that's what I get for putting my feelings on the shelf. It was so easy for you to take my love for yourself. I found it hard to believe I see through the cards that I dealt. And now I got bad habits. Can't trust a soul that's tragic. I'm trying to master life without you here. Yeah. My past caught up to me, but now I see. You say that you were real. I find it hard to believe. Trust is so fucked up. Got some liquor in my cup. Put all my feelings in a split. I put a first for me to be runner-up. Runner-up, love on it wasted. Money to replace me. Here's yours the soul. Yeah, just entertainment. It's how the story goes. Stay with all the hoes. Because I refuse to let my feelings show. I need to let my feelings go before I let it harm my soul. I'm too messed up, need to take it slow. Not settling for silver, I won't go. Bottled up emotions turn into a Molotov. Insecurity's like a stain, you can't seem to wipe it off. Bad habits is a routine, once I start, can't knock it off.
I let it get the best of me, no, I can't break it off. I feel regret, cause I failed to accept that you was there and had my back. Drugs is near, so I relapsed. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm thinking. Save me from all. Save me from all. Save me from all. Save me from all. What was that? We are back, and that was Bad Habits.
Bad habits.
That's
Them did sound like a lot of bad habits.
At least we can stay on topic. We all stayed on topic.
Yes, y'all understood the assignment.
Shout out to Nan and Jay again. Those are my brothers, man. As y'all can see, you see what I mean when I say they did it themselves. They bodied it themselves. I ain't need to be on it, but
nah, you fit.
Nah, you solidified the deal. You solidified it.
Yeah, you fit. Certain times you fit. You know what I'm saying? Say, I don't fit. I'm done. Y'all done. Y'all did a great job. You're like, nah, you fit, bro. Like,
you need a little pizzazz on it. You need a little.
Yeah, they wasn't trying to hear that. I wasn't leaving that room unless I had something. So
they said, "Well, what you got to say? You got bad habits. Figure them out."
So before we get up out of here, how you want to go out tonight, bro?
So for starters, you know, if you want to hear any of my music or see any of my up and coming things, my Instagram is where I'm most active as Xai Hefner, Xai Hefner. Like I said, I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. And one thing I just want to say is just go for it. Like, don't worry about who's going to support you. Don't worry about, just put yourself out there and be genuine in what you're doing. Have fun with what you're doing, and it's going to flourish. It's very simple. Like,
absolutely.
It's going to be things that's going to knock you down. It's going to throw you off track. If it makes you happy, just stay on that track and make the best of your situations. That's all I would like to say. Because that's all I've been doing.
I like it. That's an inspirational quote. You should write that somewhere.
I treat quotes like freestyles. I don't remember them after I say them, so y'all gotta.
Me either, because I don't remember what you just said, but I know it was good.
Yeah, run that back.
Run that one back.
On rewind.
But, you know,
replay that and listen to it. Write it down.
As soon as this go live, I'm about to go back and do that myself. I'm gonna put that in the intro or something. But yeah. Also, I want to also give a shout out to y'all, the Evening Rush, because y'all can have any artists up here. You feel me? Y'all appreciate up and coming artists. Y'all appreciate people that really put a lot into their music. And as Don know, I put him on to a lot of my friends too. So hopefully I got a lot of other people that gets the grace to, the airways with y'all. But thank y'all for looking out for up and coming artists, because y'all don't know, to y'all it's just y'all job, but to us, that makes us look, you know what I mean? That's a good look for us as well. And we appreciate that. So I want to say
definitely appreciate it. Yeah, like you don't know, 8 years of doing this, we done met a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, it's worth it, because that was our thing, to give independent artists their own platform to be able to speak out. And listen, it's your first interview, but trust me, it won't be your last. You know what I mean?
This is my first one, so I had a great time. This is my first interview. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. We had a good time. It was funny on here.
Well, don't make it your last interview. When you big time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, remember me? Because I gotta look up to you. Yo, what up?
Don't try to charge us either.
Don't be letting your management tell us, nah, they can't get no interview now.
You're gonna have to pay like you weigh. I'm like, well, I don't weigh much, so I can't pay you much.
Nah, that's one thing. Like I tell y'all, I appreciate. Like I said, Don know me. I'm a genuine dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate. This is, like I said, y'all ain't had to do this, but y'all made it y'all mission, so it's only right. We ain't gonna lose contact. Best believe.
Definitely appreciate you, bro. Before we go anyway, before me and you tap out, you got to talk about Stay Away, the tearjerker for me. What's up? Tell us how that went down.
Stay Away was that was one of them songs on Lonely Hours where I got to get my own song. And it's like, with Lonely Hours, like I said, it's a very versatile like project. It's like we went from, it was a song that we had on there that we couldn't even put out, but we went from R&B to rap to dope 80s shit. Like we did everything. Like nothing stopped us from just making music and making what we felt. But with this song, I got to tap back into my old emotions. I had a little lingering, emotions that I had to just get out. And
He had to
basically,
vent a little bit.
and then again, 914 came on there. He did a free, you feel me? He rapped on it. He did his thing, and it just came together. It's emotional, but it's for you. If you can relate, it's for you.
I like emotional stuff. I'm an emotional person, and my sister. Look, Dom, I'm gonna tell you why I'm emotional, because I am a Cancer moon, so that is why I am an emotional person, because it's the Cancer in me. Because the Cancers are emotional.
I'm a Cancer / Leo, so therefore I don't give a.
Oh, well, if you're a Leo, you don't give a shit about nobody's feelings. That's why you so goddamn blunt.
I just want to say I'm a Gemini. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna just tell you I'm a Gemini. That's all.
That means you're crazy, but it's okay.
I got a piece of all the signs.
You got like 30,
all 36
people.
He has all 12 signs in one because he's a Gemini, because they're nut jobs.
I'm cool though.
Yeah. But I'll tell you the truth. Y'all like the loyalist people I know. We have a lot of friends that are Gemini. So.
Let me tell you something. Loyal people, Tauruses.
That's what most of the songs are about. I just want to let you know. So you want to know what stemmed from it? Yeah. There you go.
That's all the emotions.
Shout out to Taurus. My mom's a Taurus. Shout out to her, but that's where all these songs.
Oh God, no! God. You're ruining it for all of us, young lady.
Cats out the bag. Right here on the Evening Rush.
I mean, we do that. We do that. I'm sorry, my bad.
We get them.
Rainbow in for a roller coaster when she listened to that catalog. Done. She don't know. She don't know what she about to hear at all.
Well, clearly Dawn already said this one had him crying, so I already know I'm about to cry.
Yo, when I was seeing him performing, he was putting his heart into soul in that shit.
Oh, and
that was his last song.
Oh yeah, that's
put his heart and soul in
it. That's Stay. I think that's Stay With Me. Was that Stay With Me? You're talking about the one I told you I put the lights on? It's on. Yeah, that one. That actually that's a love song. So yeah, I had a feeling I had him in love.
What did you?
Nah, he's not Don. Nah, it's not Don's not wrong. I had a song on Lonely Hours called Stay Away, and then I got a song on my project called Stay With Me. So they both. Yeah. They opposites though. Like Stay Away is like my ex. Stay away from me. Like, but Stay With Me is like a love song. It's a love song.
Stay With Me. Oh, okay. So whatever.
You put a lot of emotion in that.
I want to cry. I don't want to cry.
And I was like, damn. And I didn't even have a drink, so I was like, damn.
All right. Well. I
might
have to close my ears because I don't feel like crying on air.
You can be emotional. It's okay.
I'm making emotion music. It's emotion music.
It's the Evening Rush, man. Just stay away.
Oh, stay away.
Stay away. Lately I've been feeling real confused. Let me know if it's good or bad news. Don't make me choose if I should stay, if I should go. What do I do? I have no clue. You say that you love me, but you don't. Words don't mean much if your action shows how you feel. So I know I'm wasting time. Why play with my heart? Why play with my mind? So stay away. If you play in me, just stay away. Bitch, you draining me. Just leave me alone. Bringing out the hate in me. I'm seeing red. I need this bitch out of my head.
Yeah. Baby girl, you come home fussing, cause that nigga you fucking ain't give you nothing. You tell your homegirls that he had you coming. You tell your homegirls that he had you running. It's like, why you always put on a show for these bitches? Why you always put on a show for these niggas? Why you always acting like you gone off the liquor? Why you always acting like a saying you want to? No. That got finished last, girls don't care about your views. If I said for second, then I'm first, I'm just a lose. Shorty got me seeing red, but got me feeling blue. Girl, I'm fucking sick of you, bet you like the flu. She's sucking the soul out of me, mentally and physically. Leave her like a running full, so damn, that bitch is draining me. Only time we happy is when we fucking, damn, you straining me.
So stay away. If you playing me, just stay away. Bitch, you draining me. Just leave me alone. Bringing out the hate in me. I'm seeing red. I need this bitch out of my head. So stay away. If you playing me, just stay away. Bitch, you draining me. Just leave me alone. Bringing out the hate in me. I'm seeing red. I need this bitch out of my head.
I got one disclaimer. Before y'all give me y'all feedback, I got one disclaimer. Women aren't bitches. But
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Sometimes you know, sometimes you get to that point when you've been with somebody that is like you just doing too much at this point. Like you doing way too much, and I've been lost respect for you. Like it takes a lot for me to lose respect for somebody, but once you get to that point, it's like it's really no turning back. So.
Damn, Taurus, you did all this.
Man,
sometimes we can be trash. I ain't even gonna lie.
At this point, it's just
you hit every point in that song.
Just stay away. Leave me alone.
Word. I just reached that point. Like,
nah, because you know she come back just to get something, so you know that was what it is. Like,
I am not. You know what?
Like yo, you just and that's where you messing with my emotions.
It clearly ain't got shit to do with being a tourist. It's just me. I got too much pride. If a motherfucker tell me to stay away and leave him alone, hey nigga, you got that. I ain't coming back for shit.
Don't leave me alone.
I keep telling y'all that's a lie. Women get some good D, they coming back. There's no listen. They coming back.
I can't say that. Baby, I can't. I'm out.
I plead the fifth.
I'm out.
Nah, but I don't know if y'all peeped at the end. It was like I don't know. I feel like I'll be having little layers to my music because even though I said all of that at the end, I'm saying like you should stay with me. I don't really want you to leave. It's like that's a dude. That's a man's like. It's a like even women too. Women go through it too. It's like, yo, I know you're not good for me. You get on my goddamn nerves, but damn, I'm like, and that's what's pissing me off the most. Like I'm stuck. Like I shouldn't be here, but
sometimes you know what, it's not. No, sometimes in relationships you go through shit, but that's just how some relationships are, and it's not to say that every point of your relationship is going to be like that. Sometimes you have to get through the bad shit to get to the good shit.
Facts.
And
sometimes you gotta let go all them toxic women to get to that good woman. Go ahead.
Nah, because as I said, we all know that I've been in a relationship forever. And let me tell you, in the beginning, it was good. And then we got to this point in the middle. I was like, you are going to make me kill you in your sleep. Right? And he does something every day that pisses me off. Every day. It never fails. There's something he does every day that pisses me off, right? But
see, bro, time out. Bro, when you hear women tell you those type of things, that's the crazy.
That's not the crazy.
Going to the left.
They all got it, bro. They all got it.
No, he does something to piss me off, but I don't let it get to me. I'll be like, you know what? I don't have time. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. It is what it is. I let that shit go, brush it off my shoulder because it's something small, but it's still.
You cook after that?
Off. What?
You cook after that?
Do I cook it? We don't live together. What I'm cooking for? I cook for me. We don't live together.
See, if you cook, then I ain't eating that shit. No.
What?
You might kill me. I'm straight. I'm gonna give me a slice of pizza, call it a day, and I'm good.
Nah,
and I'm gonna pick up the pizza too. I'm gonna go get it.
I'm not. I would never. I could never. I have too. I have too good of a heart to actually try to kill somebody.
Yeah,
that would be on my conscience.
That's what they all say.
Guilt, and I ain't got time for that because I don't want to be walking around feeling guilty for shit. I don't.
Bro, don't eat that shit. Nah, I'm good.
I would have to eat the same shit. So why would I do something?
All right, so you can eat mine and yours. I'm straight.
You put her plate in the fridge.
You don't want to eat the food. Don't fucking eat the food. I ain't even gotta cook.
You know what it was? She pulled out her shit, put it in the microwave, and then made your shit, threw a little bit of rat poison, or put some tiny pieces of glass up in there, and gave that to you. Yeah.
To that boy Eric Crib.
Yeah.
Got the poison from Eric Crib. He ain't using it.
Nah, I ain't got time for that. That poison. First of all, if he dies, they go in the autopsy.
That's why you get the little fine pieces of glass and put it in the joint. Yeah.
And then he's gonna swallow it, and they're gonna see that when they fucking
no, they won't see it. They won't see
it. I don't know what. If you're gonna
Google it. Google it. They won't see it.
People.
But I don't know nothing about this stuff. Pardon me. That's all allegedly. I'm thinking, damn. Yeah, that's allegedly.
Joy,
I never did no shit like that before.
John put glass in those turkey wings.
Nah, them shit's fire. You wildin'.
Yeah, the turkey wings. Remember, he said he went to sleep.
I think those are the best turkey wings I put out there, man.
Oatmeal or spaghetti, anything like that.
Those are the best ones I put out there, bro. Them shits was fire. Like, I buzzed down majority of them turkey wings, so I ain't killing myself.
Don't eat the ribs because he put it in the sauce. He glazed this sauce with it. Don't eat it. Glass.
John's secret sauce.
It's the secret sauce.
Yo, before we hold up, let me shout out my boy Benjamin. He having an Atlantic City hip hop all-star concert and casino bus ride. January 15th to the 16th, KRS-One, Method Man, Redman, The Lock, Mace, Beanie Siegel, Freeway. I will be in the building. Yes, I will be out there. Please, people, don't act crazy. I'm coming with people, so I can't go. Good. Well, don't worry, I'm still coming with people because I'm good.
You know why I can't go. I can't go anywhere. My best friend is taking my godkids on a trip to Puerto Rico for their birthday. I can't go to that either. I need to save all the money I get.
All the coins, yeah.
All the coins.
Well, I'll be out there
definitely
showing love. And plus, I want to see Meth and Red kill it. Like, I gotta see that. I gotta see it.
Dawn's
That's gonna be a good show. That's gonna be a good show.
That's fire.
So you said KRS-One, Method Red.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'm probably gonna sleep on. But everybody else, fire.
Got the Locks in there. That's tough. That's a good lineup.
First of all, the Locks versus it's gonna be like the verses. Jada's going to fucking destroy, demolish it.
Well, I've seen Jada live by himself in Atlantic City, and he was beasting the whole show. But you had him, Remy.
Boy just commands.
I was like, damn, you had him and Remy on the stage at the same time. Beans was there with State Prop. Yo, that show was bananas too. So I already know what it is, bro.
Well, you have fun.
I'm definitely have a good time.
I can't go nowhere until like April for my birthday, probably.
God damn, that's a long ass time.
That's
So
what I
how
say.
you want to go out, Rainbow?
I just want to say, I want to thank Xai Hefner for being here, giving us his time, because he didn't have to. I want to thank Dawn for always being my co-host with the mostest. And I just want to thank everyone who tuned in, anybody who checked in. And I want to say thank y'all. God bless and good night.
So I'm gonna go out like I always do. First of all, thank you, Ray. I appreciate you, bro, for pulling up. I thank you for sending the music so it could be on the radio side of our situation. I want to thank everybody that tuned in on the check-in, and definitely those who's gonna watch the replay after this. Most important, make sure you download the Evening Rush Network app. You get the radio for free, so you definitely winning. It's a non-win situation.
It's a win-win situation.
I definitely want to sit here and applaud everybody that so far got the app. We did over the holiday weekend 1,600 downloads. Ooh. So y'all, I appreciate all of y'all, man.
We out here moving, y'all.
So I just definitely appreciate all of y'all.
This is not how you always go out, but okay.
Yeah, definitely not. So yo, you already know what it is. Make sure y'all go check out Equation's new single out now, Love with You. And yeah, this Evening Rush. We going out with my boy Fresh. Peace. My nephew told me I'm a king and that crown fitted. You can catch me in 1,000